Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time stopping by, hi, my name is Abby. You are welcome to Meals with Abby. Today I'll be showing you how to make this delicious ejakika sauce. This sauce originated from the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria and it is so good. I am sure you're going to love it. If this is something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. Let's go through all the ingredients we're going to need for this yummy sauce. The first ingredient I'll be showing you is the major ingredient, and this is the ejakika. It is also called mala in Nigeria. The English name for this is hakefish. It was just folded and smoked on firewood. The taste from this fish is amazing. It is so good, and I am sure if you've tried it before, you know that I am not capping. The next ingredients are the pepper. For the pepper mix, I'm not going to be using a lot of tomatoes. Now, you don't want to add too much tomatoes into this blend. I'm using about 4 tomatoes. I have my tatashe, I have my shombo, I have my scotch bonnet. Shombo is chili pepper, tatashe is red bell pepper, and then scotch bonnet. I'm also using a bit of green just to add a pop of color. This is totally optional. I'll also be using onions and I'm going to be using 2 onion bulbs for this recipe. The next ingredient I'll be showing you is the locust beans. This is also known as iru. It is really important as it adds a lot of flavor. Then you have your crayfish, you have your seasoning powder or seasoning cube and salt, palm oil, and lastly, vegetable oil. For the pepper mix, you're going to blend your pepper with 1 onion bulb, the larger one, and you want to roughly blend this pepper. You don't want it to be smooth. The texture of your pepper when you're making the sauce is really important. Our mothers used to use their grinding stone and grinding I'm going to leave a picture on the screen or their mortar for this, and it always gives that rough texture. Now it's time to cook. The first thing you want to do is to fry the smoked fish, that's the ejakika, in palm oil. This is going to help firm up the fish very well. You notice that when you buy the fish, it usually still has some moisture in it, and we want to get rid of that moisture because we don't want the fish to break in the sauce. The fish is a very delicate fish, so if you do not fry it at this stage, after stirring in your sauce, it is going to break, and that's not what we want. We want the fish to be in its whole state. I don't mean. Once you're done frying the fish should be soft enough to still enjoy eating and firm enough not to break when you're stirring. Once you're done frying the fish, you're going to add a little bit of vegetable oil to your palm oil and then you're going to allow this heat up. Next, you're going to add your onions. This is the smaller onion I cut in slices. If you're one of those who always say, I don't like onions, trust me, you are missing. Onions are a natural sweetener and they give your dish an amazing taste and flavor. You go ahead to saute your onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now it's time to add your locust beans, also known as the iru. This is the iru woro and it has been thoroughly washed. Please ensure to wash your iru. You'll also be adding some crayfish powder to the pot. And what you're doing at this stage is building the flavor. If you know iru very well, you know iru is what our mothers used to use as their seasoning cube back then, and their sauces used to taste amazing. So Iro has a really good flavor. So you're building the flavor from the base already. And of course, crayfish powder also has a very distinct flavor. So you're going to allow this fry for about 1 to 2 minutes and then you go in with your roughly blended pepper. You want to stir the pepper and combine it properly. And then we're going to cover this and allow this to fry for about 8 to 10 minutes on low heat. After about 10 minutes, now you're going to add your seasoning and spices. The interesting thing about this local sauce, this ejakika sauce, is that you don't need too much ingredients or spices. Add in your seasoning cube, add your salt and crayfish powder again. Of course, this is a local dish. It's going to have a local taste. That's why you have your local beans and the crayfish powder. Now combine this together, give it a really good mix, and then you allow this fry again for about 5 to 8 minutes. This is me just tasting at this point to ensure that everything tastes good. The salt is okay. The seasoning powder is okay. And guys, at this point, if the salt is not okay, please don't add more salt. Add in that crayfish. Crayfish powder also has salt content and it's going to do all of the work and balance everything out. Trust me. Now you're going to go ahead to add your ejaki. Please, if at this point you haven't subscribed yet, kindly take a second to hit that red button that says subscribe. It is free, it does not cost anything. Allow this to fry again for about 5 minutes, and you guys, your kitchen is going to be smelling so good. In fact, your entire house. At this point, the neighbors are wondering who is making this sauce because the whole of your compound is going to be smelling really, really nice. This is not the kind of sauce you make when you're owing landlord money, or trust me, because the landlord will come and carry this pot of soup in your kitchen. And this is how easy it is to make this enjakika sauce. It is so easy yet super tasty. Everyone is going to love it. This sauce is best paired with white rice. I had mine with some rice and beans and it was so good. I hope you have learned a thing or two watching this video. My aim is to help you become a better cook and serve your family, yourself, and your loved ones really good meals. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, kindly give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me where you're watching from, and I could give you a shout out in my next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button again if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.